Alright, budget magic. Hoo-hoo, that's a lot of part the water veils. Alright, we just need some ramp. Let's get some ramp and show our opponent what is up. Alright, Forest go. Alright, come on, ramp. We got the turns. We just need the ramp. Forest, I guess. Well, we're doing it the old-fashioned way, one land at a time. So explosive vegetation, Hedron Archive, even Nissa's Renewal are all pretty solid. Not sure what we're up against. Dig. Well, we're drawing all our top end. I guess we're almost to the point where anything we draw is good, though. We've drawn a ton of our big spells. Lands are not horrible, and non-lands are, yeah. What I'm trying to say is not many bad draws left in our deck, except Planar Outburst. We managed to find one of the few bad draws. So we only have like, I don't know, 20 some ramp spells. Come on, ramp spell. Please, for me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right after I said there were very few bad draws left in our deck, we drew 2 Planar Outbursts in a row. Well, Archive is a start. It doesn't quite put us to the point of taking extra turns. But if we draw land, any land, we get to dig. Uh-oh. Our opponent drew a land into Gideon. Well, Gideon doesn't really matter once we get going. Well, that'll work. Now we're in business. White, white, and blue. Up to 27. Now we have Planar Outburst mana too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Our opponent's going to get frisky with Gideon. Well, things are about to take a turn for our opponent. Look at this hand. Orator of Ojitai. Revealing Thunderbreak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We could play the Archive. What's the best way of doing this? Let's just play Archive. We'll wait one more turn. Play Archive. And Planar Outburst, Awaken a Forest. Oh, we don't have enough planes, do we? Alright, Planar Outburst, no Awaken. Just wipe up the board. Now we have all the mana we need. We could have went for it there, sort of, but we could have fizzled. Part the Water Veil, animate a land. Then the next turn, we wouldn't have been able to animate a land and attack. And they could have blocked once with the Orator of Ojitai. So I think this is better, because now we can just part the Water Veil into part the Water Veil into Temporal Trespass or Planar Outburst, and that should win us the game. We also wouldn't mind our opponent tapping out, like with a Thunderbreak Regent, which we had a feeling they might play, since we knew it was in their hand. Alright, go time. So, first off, part the Water Veil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Awaken a Forest. Take an extra turn. Another dig. So 1, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So part the Water Veil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Take an extra turn, awaken the forest. Do we want to attack with both? Probably should not. Yeah, I think we do actually. Attack with both at our opponent. If they want to double block and trade one, that's fine. Yep. So our opponent's down to 11. Then we part the water veil, awaken a plains. I'm always afraid. One time I tapped the wrong land. I awakened a tap land. So now I try to be careful not to do that. Awaken the plains. Oh. Attack with both. And sweet. That does it. Getting there, getting there, getting there against 4-color something. Do we need to change anything? I think we'll just run it back. We didn't see much of what they were doing. Embodiment, Hedron Archive, Dig Through Time. So, Embodiment of Spring. So this way we can sack our Embodiment of Spring next turn, assuming it lives, then Hedron Archive the following turn, and then Blighted Woodland the turn after that. We're going to lose something. I don't know what it will be. Archive might be the right choice, but Dig is also very powerful. I don't know which. Alright, they go with Archive, which is fine. We can still ramp into Dig pretty quickly, though, unless they have another dress. So we'll just play Forest, ship the turn. Then we got to sack this Embodiment to get a island for our dig. What does our opponent have? Painful Truce X3. Alright, reasonable. Alright, get another island here. Ooh, Rattleclaw. Well, I guess we just face down this Rattleclaw. Ship the turn. Shambling Vent. Crackling Doom takes down our Rattleclaw. Well, let's play Blighted Woodland past the turn. We might dig here. We want the option to dig in case our opponent goes with discard or something. Ob Nixilis reignited. Alright, let's sack this instead. We can dig next turn. Get a plains, get an island. Play another Blighted Woodland. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We could take an extra turn here, but I don't think it's worth it yet. I think we want to dig first. We don't really have enough mana to go off yet. Orator of Ojitai revealing Thunderbreak. And Monastery Mentor. Alright, this turn I think we gotta dig. Gotta exile 1. Interesting. Well, we don't have the mana for Quarantine Field, even though it's very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't have enough mana for Part the Water Veil either? Let's take Dig and Part the Water Veil. I think that's our best bet. We'll just play Forest. Can we do anything here? We can take an extra turn. We can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I think the plan is to pass Blighted Woodland into dig, and then hope we can go big next turn. We kind of want to get more plains anyway, so Planar Outburst is an out to this situation. I don't think we can die this turn, or it doesn't seem likely. A Duress is still pretty annoying. We would like to avoid that if we could. There's a plains. Opponent attacks with Monastery Mentor. Thunderbreak. And leaves up Crackling Doom mana. Alright, Blighted Woodland. Get the plains. Explosive. Oh, Lord. That was a mistake. Well, I guess we gotta dig now since I made a mistake. Meant to dig last turn. Oh, and we whiff? That is not good. Well, I guess we take dig and Nissa's Renewal? Play Blighted Woodland and just pass the turn. Hope that we keep living. Our opponent can ultimate Ob Nixilis. I guess missing that dig didn't hurt us as much, because we didn't end up drawing anything anyway. We were hoping we'd dig into a Wrath. Gets the emblem. Kolaghan? Yep. Alright, we're dead. Well, that was frustrating. I feel like we should have won that. We know what our opponent's doing now. I guess Stasis Snares are probably good over a Monastery Siege and an Embodiment of Spring. Oh, punt, punt, punt. Guess we try it. Question is really, do we draw the lands? We have a lot of cards we like. Will we be able to cast them? That helps. So now we need one more land, and we're kind of in business with our 4-drops. Orator of Ojitai. Not great in this matchup. Whew, alright. We got there. We got the land. So now we can start doing things and stuff. And since we have 2 4-drops, Duress doesn't even really stop us. Does our opponent have a Mentor? Mentor's not bad. For some reason, I feel like this is a good matchup. Alright, so we will just lead on our Explosive Vegetation, Plains, and... Jeez, can we go Plains, Plains? Or is that too risky? Let's go Plains Island for now. And then next turn we Nissa's Renewal. And then our mana is all set. There's the Mentor. We could also just Wrath. Is that better? We got double Wrath, so I think we're safe to Nissa's Renewal here. Plains, Island, Island. So, because even if they have Duress, we still have an answer to our opponent's board. We take 2. Opponent goes with Thunderbreak. Temporal Trespass. Well, let's Hedron Archive, Planar Outburst, sweep away the board. Think we're in pretty good shape now. Feeling pretty good about where we're at. Painful Truce, alright. Draws our opponents a few cards. Well, let's play Blighted Woodland and pass. Taking an extra turn right now doesn't do a whole lot for us. We need to get some more action first. And we can really ramp up our lands. If they play Kolaghan, Storm's Fury. Ooh, Dragonlord, Dramoka. Well, let's sack Blighted Woodland, Island, Forest. Sack Blighted Woodland, Island, Forest. Explosive Vegetation. Can we win right now? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 mana. If we Planner Outburst, it costs 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, so 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we can do it. So we can Planner Outburst with Awaken. Awakening a Forest, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Planner Outburst, Awaken a Forest. Then we... Oh, Lord. That was another epic punt. I am just punting things away like crazy. I overtapped on blue mana, so we can't Temporal Trespass. Oh my god. I am sorry, everyone. Playing horribly. Will we be punished? Sort of. Ob Nixilis can kill our creature. So we're going to need to draw something. I guess we Nissa's Renewal. Get the rest of our basics. I guess we'll tap Forest. Sack our Archive. Oh, Lord. And play an Embodiment of Spring. Punished severely for that punt. We were hoping to find a Dig Through Time. Because I think we could have just taken enough extra turns to win the game if I hadn't mistapped and tapped. I needed to leave 3 islands up. I still don't think we're in a bad position to win the game, but we need another Planner Outburst or a Part the Water Veil. Thunderbreak. We are drawing some dead cards. This is Renewal. Gain 7. I still don't think we... I don't think we can do it, though. I don't think we can just take extra turns here. Like, what does that even do for us? It doesn't do anything. We need a dig. Another Hedron Archive would be fine as well. Oh, if we lose this, I'm going to be so disappointed. Completely my fault. Well, I guess the good news is we get to get rid of that Kolaghan. We take a little bit of damage for doing it, but that's alright. Come on, Dig Through Time. Gain 7. Oh. The other thing is we know our opponent's going to draw Duress eventually. And then they get to start taking our Temporal Trespasses. Dragonlord Dramoka. It's pretty big. Well, let's play a face down Rattleclaw. Pass the turn. Oh my god. Well, the lesson is be conscious of how you are tapping your mana. Because we are basically losing because I tapped improperly. and a Kolaghan. Yep. Well, here they come. Take a ton of damage, our opponent gains a ton of life. Orator of Ojitai. I think we got to start going for it here, though, or we just die. Rattleclaw. Not what we wanted. So, well, we play face down Rattleclaw. Temporal Trespass. Pass the turn. Oh, man. Attack with both. Take another turn. Dig or Hedron Archive, but especially dig are what we need. Planner Outburst. I guess that might buy us another turn. I'm guessing our opponent has Crackling Doom. Draws a card, loses a life. Well, for some reason, we have drawn almost our entire deck and didn't find a single part the Water Veil. Still, this one is completely on me. Mistapping. There's no takebacks on Magic Online. Not exactly sure why our opponent is doing what they're doing. Seems like Painful Truce there is unnecessary risk. Mentor. Because we can still win with it if we peel a Dig Through Time off the top. Wow, our opponent... This is the least logical way I've ever seen. Like, a Dig Through Time is likely to win us the game. Will we hit it? Yes. Alright, let's see if we can do it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We don't need... We gotta do this in the smartest possible way. We might have gotten bailed out. So we need to leave 9 mana, 10 mana if possible. And we need it to be blue. Not making that mistake again. 3, 4. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we exile 3. It would be pretty bad if we whiffed on this. Dig Through Time. Alright, we get Part the Water Veil. And Planner Outburst. Our opponent could also have Murderous Cut. It's worth being aware of. So now we part the Water Veil, cast with Awaken on a forest. Attack our opponent. Opponent blocks. We get another turn. Let's see what we draw. Archive. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we afford to crack this? I think so. But we need to not tap planes. Alright, tap, pay 4. Crack our Hedron archive. Stasis Snare and Rattleclaw. Alright, well, we plan our outburst. Hope our opponent doesn't have Murderous Cut. Do they have a Murderous Cut? Swing? Do we get it? Oh, we did. Oh, wow. Yeah, well, whew. I wasn't more excited because I didn't think there was any possible way we won. I mean, they have a million cards in their hand, a million cards in their graveyard, conveniently left 1 black mana up, and played in the craziest way I've ever seen by tapping down. So the only thing I could even think of is that they had to have Murderous Cut, but wow. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, well, despite my punt, we got there.